Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School 英語研究プロジェクト。よくある間違いを分析します。大切な人にプレゼントを渡すのは楽しいですよね。日常会話でそういう話をすると盛り上がります。例えば、息子の誕生日プレゼントを準備しなきゃを英語で言うと、ほとんどの人が I have to prepare a present for my son になりますよね。ちょっと厳しいです。ニュアンスが微妙に違いますね。So let's nip this one in the bud and take your English one little step further towards fluency. First, let's look at the problem. I prepared a present. I prepared a present. So the problem here is with the word prepare. It goes without saying that this is a direct translation that just doesn't work. You're thinking of the words 用意する or perhaps 準備する. So those words, they work fine in Japanese, but in English, in this case, they sound a little bit off. I prepared a present for you. Oh, you prepared a present for me. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Don't get me wrong. It can be understood, but a native speaker probably wouldn't choose that particular way of speaking. So why is the verb prepare unsuitable? Let's investigate in more detail. Okay, so we've worked out that the verb prepare is not a good choice. But why not? How would a native speaker feel? What would they imagine if they heard the expression, I prepared a present? Straight off the bat, my first impression is that it doesn't sound quite as friendly as I'd like it to be. After all, it's a present. You're showing your love or your appreciation to another person. You've thought hard about what they like. So by using the verb prepare, it sounds a little too formal and methodical, overly systematic, or basically just like a job, a task that you had to do. I guess what I want to say is that it doesn't sound fun, and perhaps a little impersonal. So, when would we use the verb prepare? Well, you'd prepare for a job interview, a meeting, a trip overseas. You see what I'm getting at? These tasks sound a little bit too much like work and maybe not all that much fun. The verb prepare in English doesn't show the love that you have for your friend. So the solution is to use other, more suitable verbs. Here are my top 3. So number 3 is buy. I have to buy my son a present. At first, this may sound impersonal, just spending money, but I imagine walking around a store and choosing just the right thing. Number 2 is choose. I have to choose a present for my son. Again, this sounds like there is a lot more thought involved. Get. I have to get a present for my son. So this is so simple, but probably the most common. What did you get for your birthday? I got a drone. The verb get is in the top 10 of all English verbs. It has many meanings. Some are very simple, but it can have some very deep meanings too. Let's take a look at 5 example sentences. The first one is gonna be this. I can't decide what to get my wife for her birthday. She is a very difficult person to buy for. Yep, some people are happy with anything and others, well, not so much. I try and buy all my Christmas presents in the January sales. Do you think I'm stingy? A stingy person is someone who doesn't like to spend money. Have you chosen a present for your son yet? Not yet. It always takes me ages to decide. You'd better get a move on. So to get a move on means to hurry up and do something before you run out of time. Get a move on. Are you prepared for the meeting tomorrow? All the bigwigs from head office are coming. So a bigwig is basically a very important person in your company, like a director or like a big manager or something. Here's some fun information about the history of the expression bigwig. I hope I get some Valentine's chocolates. I wouldn't turn my nose up at a nice box of Godiva. So, in English, we pronounce this chocolate manufacturer Godiva, not Godiva. Godiva. Maybe you can buy some Godiva in Odaiba. To turn your nose up at something means to reject something. By saying, I wouldn't turn my nose up at something means I'd like to have it. If you are a super busy person but still want to study English, check out this playlist over here. It's about 2-minute English and there are 50 lessons to choose from. Okay, I'll see you over there. Let's go.